Manchester City star Kyle Walker and wife Annie Kilner have shared a rocky road, and now Annie's fresh ultimatum is the latest blow in the couple's tumultuous marriage. Annie, who is the mother of 4 of the Man City Ace's 6 children, suffered immense heartache when it was revealed Kyle was the father of influencer Lauren Goodman's 2 young children. Despite being one of the stars of England, Kyle's personal life in recent years has made headlines just as much as his football career. And while Annie has tried to keep the family united for the sake of their children, she has reportedly found it difficult to forgive and forget. As she has reportedly sought legal advice to get their affairs in order and receive what she is allegedly owed from the footballer, the Mirror takes a look at how their relationship got to this point. Kyle and Annie met when she was just 15 and he was 17 in their hometown of Sheffield and went on to become childhood sweethearts. Annie described their bond as love at first sight. They now have 4 sons together: Roman, 12, Rian, 8, Rain, 6 and 5-month-old Rezan. However, it was then revealed Kyle had fathered 2 other children with UK influencer and TV star Lauren Goodman, who has a son Cairo and a daughter Kinara. The extramarital affair then turned messy as Kyle came head-to-head with ex-mistress Lauren, 33, in a prolific court battle. Lauren fell pregnant with Cairo when Kyle and wife Annie had a brief split in February 2020, as reported by Daily Mail. Kyle then bought Lauren a £2.5 million seaside mansion in Sussex in 2023. After the news of Kyle and Lauren's son being born, Kyle and Annie got back together and married in secret in November 2021 with a small wedding ceremony in Cheshire, after being together for 12 years. The dad of 6 recalled how he had vowed not to have any contact with Lauren beyond ongoing financial arrangements regarding their son. But by August 2022, Lauren had apparently revealed she was planning to relocate 245 miles from Brighton up north close to Kyle's family home. He explained in January how he met her at a solicitor's office in a bid to stop her moving. It was during the meeting that he met his son Cairo for the first time, which led to the footballer resuming contact with Lauren behind his wife's back. A few months later, in October 2022, Kyle travelled to London for groin surgery and met up with Lauren during his time in the capital. Lauren then announced she was pregnant with her second child in March 2023 but didn't disclose who the father was. Sharing a sweet photo in a bikini with her son Cairo on the beach, the influencer's baby bump could clearly be seen in the photo as she captioned the post, "FYI, it's a baby. Family completed 2023." Lauren alluded to the father being a footballer but had never said it was Kyle's. However, she was seen wearing a necklace with KW hinting the initials. Not long after Lauren's announcement, it was reported Kyle had flashed a woman in a bar while on a night out and had allegedly kissed her in a Vodka Revolution bar, believed to be in Cheshire. He was apparently seen pulling down his trousers, playing with a blonde woman's breasts and then kissing her, all caught on CCTV footage from the bar, reports Daily Mail. It was then claimed he was grinding on the woman and then exposed himself again, leaving people in the bar horrified. Shortly after his antics, his wife Annie shared an Instagram post with her thousands of followers which read, "I think it's important to remember that no matter how good you are to people, it won't make them good to you." In August 2023 Lauren gave birth to her daughter, and after Annie had announced she and Kyle had split. While Kyle was away with his club, Annie then received a message from Lauren, detailing her relationship with Kyle. Speaking to The Sun, Lauren claimed Kyle had been lying to both the women in his life in December, and despite his attempts to patch things up by trying to FaceTime her on Christmas Day, she said, "No, this is done, this is too toxic." Lauren then decided to speak to Annie on December 27, when Kyle was away with his team playing Everton. She claimed Annie had told her she suspected Kyle was the father of Lauren's daughter, and said Kyle had denied being the father, and claimed she didn't think Annie wanted it to be true, which she said was understandable. Lauren then claimed Annie kept asking for proof, so showed her the DNA test. She then detailed that she FaceTimed Annie, and said Annie kept cool and calm when she was shown the proof. In January 2024, Kyle and Annie split, with Annie announcing on social media they had parted ways after being together for 12 years and married for 2. She wrote in an Instagram post, "Sadly, after many years of marriage and 3 wonderful children together, I have decided to take some time away from Kyle. I do not wish to comment on the position any further. For now, I ask that the privacy of myself and my 3 young children be respected during this difficult time." A source had said Annie and Kyle had been arguing about his relationship with Lauren and claimed it had put a real strain on them. A week after the split, it was then announced publicly Kyle was the father of Lauren's 2nd child after rumors circulated about the paternity. However, sources close to Annie said it didn't spark the decision for Annie to take a break from the marriage. In a rare and emotional interview, Kyle was close to tears as he spoke about moving out of his family home in Cheshire, as well as speaking about Annie being pregnant with their 4th child. Kyle told The Sun, "What I've done is horrible and I take full responsibility. I made idiot choices and idiot decisions. I can't begin to think or imagine what Annie is going through. I've tried to ask her, but Terry's pain and hurt, the man that's meant to love, care and be there for her, did this." He then said when he met Annie, he never thought his private life would be the way it was, and said he never thought he'd be a father of 6, but admitted he made stupid choices and said he needs to own up to his mistakes. "My actions have caused a lot of pain to a lot of people. I'm sorry because, as a family, this isn't meant to happen. My little boy goes to sleep with me every night, and to not have him. I'm used to being away for long periods of time with England. We say goodnight on FaceTime. But to know that I'm not with him because of my mistake is probably the wrong word, my choices, that's what pains me," he added. Lauren then launched an attack on Kyle, calling him a narcissist and a pathological liar after his chat with The Sun. Kyle had insisted the affair wasn't a proper relationship, but Lauren said there were receipts for their relationship. Now, after some time has passed following the bombshell news of Kyle's love children, the couple are said to be giving it another shot and have also welcomed their 4th son Rezan. Annie is in a good place right now. She was dreading the Euros, but she got caught up with the excitement of it all, a source told Heat magazine. But Annie has now given her husband an ultimatum and is said to have asked him for £15 million to save their marriage following their tumultuous few years. According to reports, Annie wants around half of the Manchester City star's £27 million fortune to fix their relationship. She's told him she will only consider giving it another go if he gives her half of his money first, they told The Sun. She's been told she's entitled to half of his wealth if they split, and doesn't want another penny of her share going to Lauren. They claimed Annie wants the independence and security of a divorce but also wants to keep her family together. It has been reported the pair have spoken with solicitors to make the financial agreement happen. Kyle is happy for her to have the money, according to reports, as he wants security for Annie and their boys. Do you have a story to share? Email neve.kirk@reachblock.com.